Now 4, 5, and 6, we're doing the same thing, just making them a little longer. We're going to have both adding and subtracting in our problem. So it starts off with negative 7u squared minus 6u minus 9. We're going to add the negative 4u squared plus 2u minus 2, but then we're going to subtract the negative 9u squared plus 2u plus 6. You could write it all the way out across the page. Alex is going to suggest that you line up your like terms so it's easier to find them. So here's how they're going to write this problem. They're just going to start with the first one and rewrite it. Negative 7u squared minus 6u minus 9. Since this has a plus sign in front, all of these should stay the same. Negative 4u squared plus 2u minus 2. This one has the minus, so I have to have the opposite. Negative and a negative makes that a positive 9u squared. Negative and a positive makes that a negative 2u. And then a negative and a positive makes that a minus 6. Now my like terms are all lined up nice and neat, so it's easier to find what we're doing. Negative 7 minus 4 would be negative 11. Negative 11 plus 9 would give me negative 2u squared. Here, if I look at this list, I see I have a positive 2u and a negative 2u. Those are opposites. They're going to cancel each other out because that's 0. So I'm just going to have the minus 6u. And then negative 9 plus negative 2 plus negative 6 would be negative 17. So negative 2u squared minus 6u minus 17. All those are negative. I added and kept my sign. Number 5, same kind of thing. The first set of parentheses doesn't have anything in front, so it's just going to stay the same. Negative 8u squared minus 2u plus 6. This one has the minus in front, so I got to distribute that negative. Negative and a negative makes that a positive u squared. Negative and a positive makes that a minus 7u. Negative and a negative makes that a plus 4, so that I have the opposite of each one of those signs. This one has a plus sign in front. Those all stay the same. So I'm going to have a positive 6u squared, a plus 4u, and a plus 8. And then I can combine my like terms. Negative 8 plus 1 plus 6. Well, 1 plus 6 is 7. Negative 8 plus 7 would be negative 1u squared, but we know that we don't need the 1 in front, so negative 1u squared is the same thing as having a negative u squared. Negative 2 minus 7 would be negative 9. Negative 9 plus 4 would be minus 5u. And then 6 plus 4 plus 8, I can just add all those together, plus 18. So negative u squared minus 5u plus 18 would then be my answer. Number 6, same kind of thing there. The first one doesn't have anything in front. We're just going to leave it alone. 4y squared minus y minus 9. This one has a plus sign, so we leave all those the same. Positive 6y squared, a minus 3y, and a minus 3. This one has the negative in front. So this is the tricky, that's the minus 8y squared. Then I have a positive 4y. And then I have a minus 1. So that if I covered that up, they're opposite of all of those what they were. Positive became a negative, negative became a positive, positive became a negative. Combining my like terms. 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 minus 8 is 2y squared. Negative 1y minus 3y. Negative 1 minus 3 would be negative 4. A negative 4 plus 4 is a 0y. So those all just cancel each other out. We're not going to put anything in between. And then here, negative 9 minus 3 minus 1, all of those are negative. I add and keep the sign, so minus 13. So 2y squared minus 13 would be my answer.